Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.
AsaasePa de nyom dead nko a adwesio na ene akokoye anniversary na chese ye to nsa friend listeners bi so omombra omombeka ye ho ne ye nyina ye celebrate ye celebration no na very short na nkofo bi nyamre ba ye ni so mo pa ye pa na opening patch what say oh o microphone I say ye dan ne ma wo
Nyamiadum.
me patch for say
But I'm from Eric Lord Akest.
e for say
Eric Lord Akest.
Eric Lord Akest. Na what he
No dance man kakra.
dance man. Na ba ne say na what AsaasePa nka first time ba ne say na discover AsaasePa.
Yeah, well.
Okay. Opening pacho ye for saying. Me pacho mo for microphone in bed no.
Ye brame Sunday one could Edmond, but I don't know me radio so as a senior caller Alaska, me politics mo adwuma me.
Just all you bro here no phone bi.
Yes.
Wow. Ote Newtown.
Bacho mete kukumlemle.
Kukumle.
Ne o chama unto me FM.
Oh, okay. Na abanese na what AsaasePa nka.
Oh, AsaasePa yet in can because Asas na nkasa di kan by no one na yeti.
Okay.
Ntinu na nya de foforo se wa be wo ne ba AsaasePa. AsaasePa so ba na yeti no. Bono hina da roma de bia ya fidie ne hwa na dia. Ntinu ye hu se oba ne kakra mfie mienu ni no. Abom modern to say the obi a wa ba 10 years.
Okay.
Ntina mudi anniversary say the tiam no ye de odo ba be bodom na ya be kire modo. Ya ba ya na nsisi ano.
Me say no kra nyame nim say last week ni na me ho hye for me. Ntina me ni adwuma na me nim say mo beba. Me nim say mo beba a enka me prepare special crowd mamo. But mama worry.
Enka chi.
Mama worry.
Nkwa na hia.
Ye besa ye bio na me nim say mo beba. Why mo fan chere me. Mo fan chere me. But mama ne man bi nkasa. Mama ne man bi nkasa. Ma'am, me mama kwa about the AsaasePa 107.3. But you no microphone. Me nim dey nti achia. This will work. We ejuma. This will. Mommy ba cha te saying.
Adom dia adom ye yo.
Na te saying.
Boko.
Ya boko ba cha for saying.
Your friend me Achimkwa hima ejewa.
Achemkwa hima ejewa.
Yes, please.
Achemkwa
Hima ejewa.
hima ejewa. Ba cha te.
Me pacho me te SSC.
SCC. That means Kaswa Kwano so.
Road.
Okay. But you ba say na discover AsaasePa.
AsaasePa de said the yenua be man kan na ye fie de. Enti no day out na ha na echiwini. And abono hin so. There was a time baby I know on ye di na chi up to here so.
Na mobile mu hunu de.
Ye hunu pa ye na akasa.
Okay.
Yeah, nti AsaasePa de ye mu ye die mu. Till anniversary time in yes. You be bani abeti am up. Ti be na so simple sir.
Simple sir. Auntie, it is saying. But you first saying.
But you fem oba pefia.
Oba pefia. But you saying.
But you mo
Kaswa. Hey, mo kwan wa. E ba na mo discover AsaasePa.
Said the Mrs. Tan kan AsaasePa de yen aye de. Nti de bia de yen de out na yiti. Especially abo he and am I tea pa.
And no chese mo politics pa.
Yeah, yen na
Sentia. Afe na ma connect link no. Oh, sir. Oh, DMB. And then but your DMB go for muti am go for wa say mo be the need for why. Now mo ba AsaasePa mo money envelope bi. Embra AsaasePa na mo go for wa say. Ai, we the DMB go for. And they say a political show for. Number 2 AsaasePa 2 asembe na mo work kire yen a mutie yen already so
The work kire mo ni se mo ko so ni adwuma pa mo ye ni nsempa ye tie mo nti no ye betumi encourage mo enne ya ni se de mo di akodu mo nto asosa e mayen na Ghana for tie mo
but also
mi se ye se nkwa tintin ni ahoden ma mo se nyakopon ka mo no mbo amo de bia o ma mo nkwane ahoden a mo betumi di aye adwuma no
That's it. Bema be me shrai. Bema be me shrai. Ofa. But a den ma we ni just as a pa ho pa.
Omo ye educative programs in ade. So no so kan na e ma metamiti.
But me am sure when him the politics in there draw when him ankasa. Wait, dear friends of DMB in the studios of AsaasePa 107.3. Me am sure when him that means politics. Nature when him. Woman entertainment for we are politics for. Papa, wait there. Me say me show me what AsaasePa nyina. Say me mid morning. Say me entertainment news. Otie me pa. Me pa chwa tena tena ntwetwe nkomo wate. Me tie phone feel voice. No mo feel vibe no. Obeni me pa chwa ete say. Vache for saying.
Your friend Octopus.
Octopus.
Yeah.
I tie for ne de omuni mu papa. Octopus. E ma say no discover AsaasePa.
Oh. Say in fact the station nearby now. Eja ye chinchimi radio de koto ho no. Na ye hwe se de adwumadi ne koso ne nwumo koso no. Emi ehu se station no eye station a. Esese ye timiti. Na station ye papa so. Etenu ne ye follow abese na afi de ehu se aye kese pa ma afi de aka nipa bibra akoma.
Oh, this me say next year quite a be kese a chance.
I
know the next year ne ye party a. Enye ne asasefo ne ye tie ho aye party.
E be chen kra be
chen. Say you say ye odom pa.
Oh, edom ne de bi wo ho.
You say ye dom pa.
Amafoti papa.
You say ye dom pa. Is it then I work at yen.
Oh, de mo ka kire ma se nyame nhira mo. Na adwumadie no de nam no so de bai no nyame ma na hoden. O ma ne tumi no ma ne nyansa ne akukuduro. Na fe de adwumafo no nyina so munya akomapa. Eno opepa na mo fantai adwumaru na chi na adwuma ntimi nkoso na nye kase e wo ga na ha nyina de metimi aka kire adofo eti Octopus ni me da se
Octopus yeah that's yeah
ba ma mentia me yire me ba wo tie mi ntuma ntia ne pe
asabesi jo ba cho fatu no su ye wai se na be metimi twa clip ni de ama no wai me sere wa fatu no wo le nyabotre woni bi ntina ye we Octopus cha yire ayenko
ma menchi amira abro ohima je oba pa ba ko pe oba hima akos a woton sa wonungwa shogologo omutie me ka chon so muntie me Octopus na me ba AsaasePa
nungwa shogologo fo
nungwa shogologo fu nyina umnyina
e ba mo shogologo
me beto ye sa na efre no ti no na me so me
area ne ne fe ne shogologo
area ne ne fe
chale shogologo fo mo yin nyina wate
o ye good
mo yin nyina
chia sister hawa so eno so me nua ba
chachi obi enko chachi obi
in fact the back say me chia shogologo fu nyina because mutie me bom sa no obi etwamu a omutie say yes Octopus kasa wo AsaasePa so enti de meka say me chi omu nipa ne dɔɔso me ntimi bubodin no enti me chi omu nyina
wafa pacha so fa na chi ene obi abecha obi wa hase pacha wo chi awan
we de edika ya ba DMB boys we say me dika de nchia kase na ama Ghana mampanyina be di asire dada Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia ene ne team ni nyina na me ntia me wura Samia Oku dodo ohene no me tia no so na ma tia Mami Asi ewo Asinof ono so me tia obi bia ene ye wo patriotic forum bi di Baumia sa patriotic forum ni na me tia boys ni na me tia me sama Richard London Bismarck ene omo aye ne omo ti ko ni nyina obia me tia obia omo men kaka ho na enforce ahoden so nko enko Baumia na nyame ya adoma minim sai inshallah 2028 ya besa aji city
but wa na ucha
nchia special kwama Mr. Kofinti or former vice president Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia office the person me wish no happy Father's Day that nyame shira opa na mi chia madam fo nyina nyame nhyira bibia
Mommy, pacho one out channel.
Michia ye mampeni dada wetwem. Nana Agradaa Kufa. Na bedi echire Alaji Baumia, Dr. Alaji Baumia, Michiano. Michia MPP mpanyufo nyina Samie Wuku ye leader Michia omunyina. Bedinchia mami kunu memba Michia obibia.
Ombete. Auntie, pacho one out channel.
Pacho. My mama and papa be for this year contest. My man happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Subtenant Edmond appear. Ewia mi chane pa Nyankopon hyira no. Mama ne nkwane ahode. Na me papa ba so. COP Frimpong. Wonu so mi chia COP Frimpong. Me man happy Father's Day. Nyankopon hyira no man nkwatenten ne ahode. Na mi chia Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia. One na yire Samira Baumia. Eni MPP fo nyina nchia no komo mu nyina. Ye nyina ye fa ahode. Eni eden na yenko 2028 ne Samra power. Chia obi MPP fo nyina.
Auntie,
Hello.
pacho one out channel. If I say.
Me pacha frame
Geneto say.
Pacha.
Pacho say.
Kaswa fanko.
Hey, na kaso for Oak Town.
Ai.
Pacho one out channel.
Pacha me chia bibi fo. Penyufo nyina. Na me sa chia wana bo Alexander afonyo make. Nyame nhyira no ne akoma pa oye. Me chia no. Me chia me manyina me ma police fo. Ene me am yefunu medu ba ko me chia obia. Ma sole ma me chia no. Agradaa me chia no.
Uko Agradaa sorry. Mommy trance. Mommy trance. Joe, wait there. Capture the moment. Eti auntie, but fatu no suma me wati me sede wa.
Hey. I try to be preachy.
O say.
Yeah, I want to be preachy.
O obi afem preachy.
Agradaa be preachy.
O say o do then.
I do be preachy.
O do be preachy. Eti uko Agradaa sorry. Ewe.
Ojajas. Yes, I tell what trace.
What start what
Braza.
Na ebanese na uko Agradaa sorry.
Me na me wokumase. Nti na me hwe TV. Na me tese so asakra. Ti wo kanya me asem. Ti obey empire bo ojaja trace Braza. Baby a first pa na ne hotel no no. Na me kramba pasem be ya de wa akra. 3 years in April ni na me de be na me nkobio. Ti what 2 weeks na me koye.
Do you how many years?
Me twa 3 years no.
It is still that's corner sorry. Na dating na ma ko sorry de bia.
Me de ma me koye se de na ofra busumfie a oba ya so wasakra na ba ye koye no. Na busumfie ne ma na wo ye no. Enye bi ene wo ye ne ho. Wo kanya me asam krodie na de ha minister me gya ne se o preachi wi a unse no de nwuma gya pa akwasie na na kwa me no odiye. Wo gina po bi te so na me fo sa hwa se nkate. No ase ha kakra te ka mu a ye ye
du sa nsem na o ka se obi hwa se nkate ne ena ma woni nja sorry no
atem didie ne te ka mu a ni ye du jan chizo le besi a obi no sa so mba bi na ho a na we mu de kom na do mu ntina o mo kwa so we o mo ka me nso me kokum me no mbe ko sa ko me se me sumesi ase ekoso nti sa sami je fisika no sem ne ba atem didie na wo di no ka mu manya na easy me koya by na dodo na eko etia ma me ni dinatem ti etimana na obi driver ni bie ni ready na Agradaa kwasiafo na di na chi na so mafo na magim mo kwasiafo e na mu di na chi tim ye me ni ge bi ma fa nsa me ba na me sha asori we me de me nkopio no se ma me mpo me nko nti se de me firi mu ba bo so me ensene
nti
nkopio
nti edidi atem na edidi mu nti na we ja sorry
ensem bi wa chira ya na mu odu ba kom na wo kom ne de minim ase ba asori de ho night na oye chi ni nyina no enye no kore so wadi obi sika wadi wo mutrumu me wa ma mi sika botne me kwa asori bia ne ye kono kwesiara ne banada ya wada ti ye chi ni tum na oba na eja ya wada de me pon bia ona ma miska me ba ya le man 11 ono na ma miska emo entoma atare ni nyina o membi wanya me bone sa asedi di atam no ye man tamu ho no menya fa amudi o na eteka mu so a de mete no eya na me bonu mi so mu kosa ndi ase me firi ma koma na be ba fo ma obi di na tem a
Enka.
Sami jan physical say na we kra do say sami ku no ka kire me e wa so na say ya sa achim na am so obo nti me o cap no ma hye me sabi enya me bo nya musu ne o ba wonya asam na de ode ye minute no ma fa ne say me nua me gemu ti me hye no no ya chi ni say sika ya so wagege a din beto mu 40 days na me te ho no me kwadwo so me do na police case wo ti me ba me ka say omo be chi ma na no so wo kra ya chi no me kam yem se open me chi ma ho no eti asema me dom do ye me no entoma me kwa akoto bibia me no ma me kotoba onyi me mu sika so me pod ma me ba ase kasafi bi a amanfo ka na ofie ene e mantam ne ka mu no no na afi me ne nye ho mako abre wa we kwa me mado so ya me koka na obi abbo me dua bia no odin sene me nti no na ama me say me nko biom
ba moko asori na wo de fa ye femu se moko na asori na ede na si wo ho o chesi kanti na moko ana ye den
dabi me de minya so ndo kwen se okonfo ba said o si yeska gale na so si nyame afre no anya biom dia ye beboa no ne ye nyina ye den ya asole no eti no me de oba me hu boni bi asonde mo ye ondo wi an wato ne nyom ne nyina se ha Ghana fo bi mo eti asem obi aka di na tem o preach kra ye fie wura ma o kwa so de ka sie wo si nyama me ne preach no ye obi ene preach mama me na mama na ka na msi de bi o mfa wo mani hwe today's TV mama na ne preach ka bible mu nsem se bi obi a okọ bible school kra ontimi ne Agradaa em preach sa de wo ye ene anuma a obeto no omo so ma ko muntimi bai ase ensem no awo me ache atendi ana mesu wo mu ne me ofrem ata bibia obomi de Attaa Maame bibia Attaa Maame etu obi ehu me ko ayi parliament me to asa na nipa mienu aba o se nya Attaa Maame ni na me se ade wuni me ade ntwe TV so Agradaa so me ko ba bia me ko panyi bo ko pesika na obi ba ho to ba se omo frem we mu na frem Agradaa to ba na no se agra na ma yedi to omo kwa na ofre me se agra no ase a kire sen na so omo na de ato se kwa Agradaa so omo de ato se da bi chama wuntumi asem ye ba ye me na wana prosper ni bi afre me Agradaa bra na Agradaa ba ha na ma adwen so o se me na so kwa Agradaa so na Attaa Maame no me yam de me hyew eti me wanya me bone bai said the grofo si atem ene so mesika na ma matwofuo bi abeje enim
enye no kwa
debi so obeje sika na ma ni peche abeje isa nyame mpengu wonye bida ebisa asore no me wokamu word kwesi ase me soso ebisa bone na omde to ne so no enim by atem didi ne na ya asem no so obi eye na onso na
ba wo de miracle wo de problem bi akwa ma wetimi asolve ama woda
medium aburo and Africa so abo me kon enti on family agoro aburo na abo me ko hospital bi kura ejina ne so me ma be didia ejina ne so
ejina chese papa ye oyema wunti na ukọ na so
enti se metim me se me ko so ye papa me ni so ya do ye ba me ko ye no me ko brada kwasiada na oye ma do ye me mafisi na ngwa ka kire na otua ti maame ne de me nya ba bi emo ne din bone da ba manfo no se de esi di matem no
ntina waja
eti na msimi nko bi
yo mate
yo me das
nya mi sha so auntie one out here no
we are going show das me so me chia me kunu ene memba me chia MPP ampenifuo nyina Dr. Bawumia leader ene Samia Wuku ampeni MPP for ampenifuo nyina yesro mo se yehia ekoro ye eno na betimi amma ye betimi awi ni 2028 eba no ntomo fa ekoro ye ye mbentiti mu nti no mo odo ne ba ko ye entem ni ntimi wi ni power ndase
mesome dase auntie waka sade da na oba no be chi obi
come and sit down.
Ebusia into way AsaasePa 107.3 listeners and not just I mean no more to come our studio has you know can who say you streaming live our Facebook AsaasePa 107.3 Mr. Wako Facebook na kwahwe ma ho fe enne ma fa me ho pa tete Mr. Wa wodu hono mo a enkwahwe keke bomode like comment churo bibi na se de be ya me read makoma beto me yem na san so share se de be ya afoforo so ebe hunu bi enti Mr. Wa you streaming live our Facebook AsaasePa 107.3 Minia Bema OK Joseph Ababe Kamensa ewo studio ha say na say the medical kan no ya twetwe copyright ho enkomo amanfo fa amanfo ejuma omomo credit obi to me etwa movies sine pa bebre tenten pa na nso so no na obi afei ya say when bisa ho permission kra enti no OK Joseph brain behind digital content I One Play Africa and Otobi Entertainment and afei die minia ba efia pokia yes anso friend okwaman piesie mi aminu akwawuni oba be kan sa wo studio has a Mel Kwesi Davis vice president of Focap or sanso ye music business strategist ono so be come sa e wo studio has enti ene de enkomo ne de mesra wa ye twetwe ne tew de mu mo yen ko twa na ase na se ye ba na afia de aka no ato aso
AsaasePa onye igbeson onye
light and I'm funny heavy Nini na begina OK Joseph mood so anyone so mood so Meaning saying for be person mo friend no mo wish AsaasePa happy anniversary. Mesro Akwenya no ababeda honum number no 057-777-1073 057-777-1073 me patron me stream live on Facebook ye stream live yesra wa momode atu me kan kwa ne kokosho ya ho fe okay Joseph Atnasi na me no eba betwetwe nkomo okay ma kwa ba
Yana.
then ekoso
Boko.
Happy Father's Day in advance.
Thank you. Hey, yes, me nya father o.
Na ade.
Show be cause na me say show we dey o say me ko bi o say me nya father. Me say me a prominent father o say that. O pay me prominence.
O sha o hunsun ye.
There be o say me hunsun.
O nya ready. Oh, that's discrimination. That's discrimination.
No, say me nya ready enti. I just say me de ba akwa to.
O do ba akwa to. Nti who trending?
Asem we. Question for the gods.
Wait, your question for the gods.
I just say could be sana nanom.
Yes, who trending?
Yeah, train omo aka no. Edi kan for na train omo de omo nkoso nko mu ni me eba.
Benti asade na wo twon.
Some omo ko mu ni nti omo de omo nko ye de omo chi.
Na obi a no wako na nim no twon na ye den. On san na chi ma.
Enti ye du bebi omo so mu du ye no omo de ba ko to na ye so ye du ye de ba ko beto.
So
you do I the back of it.
I'm so be from a minute and two and come. Hello, but you didn't maybe I can say free.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Me
who you also way?
Agradaa, me friend of Papaya, and I go to Dominic.
Okay, but you who can say free?
I can say procure future. Na mo program yi so na yesra papa no nyina na ma sabi Onyankopon de ma do mo ne wo hu so a nya bie owura na wo ne kasa no oya father oya potential father nti mo ntwen sabi sada ati bia aya dan ya ebe yi o so dara be ya ja nti ja hu fama no nti ebi mfa no.
Amen. As one you ready. Hey, why you ready? Or the some for na tiri hu die. Okay, what's it?
Time and time, which one no man.
AsaasePa too, then I will catch her.
You go on, I have one empire, so you didn't move them. I don't know him. Now, Monsieur, you may be in Sisaya, but my ya, when you are time. Oh, son and answer, you have told ya. Yamoya, enti memwa, Namma, study, you may didn't call him. Munyana Universal, Miss Ram, the person to say, Mamma, you may be Universal. I'm a be or year and this liberty at TV. To be a city limiting at TV. I'm one young son of a year MPP from one was so with you. Let me talk friend with by Muniano program manager, Miss Afran. Yamini Minicasa. Munyan Universal, never more kind of partisan choir. A bear one way. Let me have a party, radio station, Yamamua. Obia Chib, Obia program. The scientists are not quite sure. Oh, yes, and be a little one choir, but that's no more Casa. Put in friends in limited here. Emma, radio station, and calling. Now, young Sawyer, friend, so said the dream program, I come what to train. Ebumukasanya atamdi ni bo na dosho tamu nyane se amu ye university obi kakasa de na mfaka na mfra un chane so na dwumaje na anya kono ama ohine bi tigade mpani bi tigade en watie no onto mo nya award kan na tuma sa award ne bia na NDP tamu nya ayo bia na mo wona fanti nya ye NDP fonta me de yakutro ni tumu mo mo budi amu ye bia na akwa na nya university na go ye NDP
me ba cho your programs be ho no apart from political show no enye sa nti no ye who say most of our listeners no enumeration no mutie but we have other programs it's in neutrality no e wo ho no I want to make that correction. We have other programs. You work at a drive, you work quite so high, you work mid morning a day by a Sanso entertainment show. And evening show no so evening show no menya show say MPP in some corner or moka won me to dey be mo invite MPP NDC for. Just that majority no MPP. But it doesn't mean say MPP and AsaasePa so you neutral. You are partisan.
That's so kind of Matthias. Don't say you be a human. Yeah, you say nya kwan tie program wo kan na dia nyina ya pon ya ba fie no. Na bi etimi na no nso na ya ta ye mo a tie no no. Eh na akwa se sabi every from kwan na ya come on. Me the sorry say be American is but
oh don't worry.
abɛboa na adwumadi no na tumi wie sɛ yɛ onyankopɔn nka mmɔ wiase na nyinaa happy fathers day nka me wɔ fɔde me ba nkra kwabena da nkɔ a wɔtae fa nyame nhyira m bebree nyame nhyira m da ase
yes that's Sammy ɛte sɛn Sammy
hello yeah papa no kasa ya no ti Australia yo mpo tie power FM why
oh da enkasa ba to enkasa sa ye nyina ye hi obia
aha ne de ya diem ya wasa meka usu wo mpo tie power ya diem ya na nsuye why ko se me pa ne chowa
Sammy medase asembe nkurani mesere mo a ye politics wa ase enye political shows nkwan na ye wa ase so many beautiful shows am betumi ajoin am betumi etie se Penpensiwa yi from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. and 4 p.m. meti ase me ne modetwe ani je ho komo Kete Drive 2 to 6 p.m. Kwan so han 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. ye the mid morning so but 10 to 12 ye san so wo kasebo enti no full show kakaka no ye roll out programs no sports na mo kan ye no ye de beba morning show na mo kan ye no ye de beba che se emamu show ye bese ye tutu ye na boko because Ghana for so anya dodo na mo penyom what ase mo penyom enti na say ye shedan roll out programs bebre no enyom no ye bese ye bob bebre na de mamu enti na ye roll out too many programs no enti mamu sure kra nye se bia ye nwene mo ho ye dwene mo pa na so na enyom so hunya enti okay so when you ready wo
Embrane
yeah,
you be fathers. See the potential fathers.
So
me bra won battery.
Eno ye obra eno ye. Ebi we zango for no. Obra ma no me oma. Okay, but you share AsaasePa at 2.
Yeah.
What do you have to say? Asase Broadcasting Company Limited. Company nankasa 85 years.
Yeah.
Asase Radio 85 years.
Yeah.
Your branch Tamale 99.7, your branch will Cape Coast 100.3, your branch will Kumasi 98.5, and it's also AsaasePa. To show my 5 stations, Asase Radio Accra 99.5, and at Cape Coast, Tamale, Kumasi, and I feel AsaasePa. Then I'll walk at you.
I think so far no mabo ejuma na moya dear because ye membra asase ebaye. So when or pick it up, yes, I think a month for be kai when omunya the first audience abromoye Asase sound clash no. A month for kai dia ya kayomo. That was
kai Shatabale Stone Boy.
That was when AG baby a radio station many. And
okay, a studio setup no. So
studio setup no never first. Eba you know. And I say, share radio station no what demo. And omudi abisi abonzing. That was a conversation around it. So much share be station be anyway. Almost share what them. Minim industry guy be okachem say Charlie radio station we almost share what demo. And omudi bisi abonzing.
I'm going to say about this.
Say, ye planning no setup be omo planning. And after there, omo put into effect. Into almost share what them no dia be see abonting. Yes, until yeni ne 3 years after and AsaasePa. And so so far no kakran but so far I think say one of the best radio stations in Ghana. You to me ye Asase any AsaasePa infim.
I'm for the time and also so Nyagopo cry you.
Pampe. Hard one.
Cry. So but so far what do you like about Asase Broadcasting Company Limited? What by say when we build the edifice.
The edifice.
You see the workers.
Yeah.
Then the more we need Asase.
I think so obia obebaha bia first na obeka audience na ana the reception modema more guests is one of the best because yako media houses bebre obekonimpo yenhwe wenimu pasa ye nimu you understand ye betwe mu ho say na ye kobat ahanum no ba ye ma feel it say wa be fie won say your first time cry na oba o feel say wa be fie yes and then set up no one of the best in Ghana. Like you bet to me they compare Ghana and Africa. One of the best because this is a setup a radio station setup me adwuma ne kra enye den ma wo omo obi bia nti ubedu hanoma a whole media house like enya agro bi na yedi wa hanom ejuma no full session ena ye wa hanom
eno na epesa ye ma man 40 ase say ye ti ase na nya agro na yedi ye ejuma yedi juma pa yedi juma ena AsaasePa ena Asase Broadcasting Company Limited ye wo de ye na wo de asem because ye hu say 3 days ago I am out for ena mouth be say go for from me and then e custom station no ade chale we ping ground what I say
we who me message
me who ya pa me say me feel bia
me sorry ahimache 5 na menya 10 missed calls me say nothing
and then e cost
oh just I'm on for the breaking news ne maame breaking news and no breaking news ne maame say na and then e cost na me say montomobo montomobo enye na ya betena he
me say AsaasePa 107.3 we full ground we pin we bracket just say any baby akọ obi ntumi tu ya des obi tu ya des so ajo the bulldozer no class so petronim enti any baby akọ ye ne mo na atwi street isa e go see we ya see wie ye enti e ma obi an sheki e ma obi an mohu ye ni baby akọ ye nya mfumso bia
we are here forever.
1 or 2 bi na nko yie na so no ya resolve it AsaasePa de ye wo ha say forever and ever and na me pese me da ye tie fo asepa say anapa no na me tie ase na reni show no na say na nkofo frɛ Obomedin Obomengniibaa Nana Akua Obomengniibaa Nyankopɔn hwa mu nyina eto de bia ye na bro ma adwene me tie ase so ene na me nim say AsaasePa for no mbeba ha enye sade anka me am some special we yi kra de mo ba mo mu so eche ye beye ye da mo ase e wo do pa akoma pa a mo didi ye chi a mo de aso ya sere enfie mienu ni a ye ba ha sei ye bonyum saa e na jama last year September mu honum ye start your first transmission ni nyina eche no mo di ye chi saa ye start your first say ye kasa wo radio ne so ni nyina mu no mo di ye chi saa babeti saa miri enti no che say ye hu na ye nya mo kra nyame adoma o china e ye Father's Day yesra mo pa ye nim say Mother's Day ni de yeso mu den pa ba Father's Day de na say ye nsemu ayemre ni nyina no na last week me hu mfa me kra enti na ye ntime nya Father's Day de na nim chese fathers for no ye bu mu enim tia nyame adoma next year ye woni ma papa achede papa e de che ye janom enti na mamu show ene no show na akakọ ye bibia o ha say ye entertainment kakra say akakọ ye anniversary kakra me hu bebi kra me fa nkomo no enye den emfa na okay yen share friends say influencing in Ghana say obi asori a also ye influencer obi asori also ye influencer
me kra me influencer
e den mo be influencer
me influencer me influencer
where your boss and then mo be influencer
influencer obi a owo a particular stretch o lead amanfo to. Number 2, influencer nso ye obi a owo numbers no ye ka numbers are social media numbers but ye bibia amanfo edi echi and I say amanfo esua nanamo ntu sa nipa na ye friend influencer nti se uye bibi na amanfo osua ana amanfo hwa o influence omo in any way o influence omo so then you to make us a nipa way a influencer because of adhere ABC or ye any the numbers are or on a platform so any even the reaction and the numbers no more no omo react to the adhere or ye say nipa no edu sa stage nipe then your friend nipa no influencer. Yeah.
And so is there a difference between a content creator and an influencer?
Oh, content creators are also influencers. Into omo influence nkrofo no through their content.
Okay.
So what you say?
Into the crow.
Yes, the crow. But yeah, your content na your content or content ne stand aside. Na afide the influencer have it on a man for no. And na make you influencer.
But I say na say no obi aso ye influencer. Enti no omo ton bibia. Oko internet so especially with TikTok. Ye ton bibia ye ton ahwenie ye say the charming ye ton bi say kaya mata. the diabolic ones. Mate say you be a okay, and they what diabolic no our moton. And you know, do you think say a do points people do not really care? They want the money. Or more numbers, since they'll rather they'll go for the money and sell anything by virtue of them being influencers. You share the negative and the positive aspect of being an influencer, but let's look at the negative now.
Okay, so before I make no, I believe say influence should always come with a purpose.
Okay.
Who influence you be? Who numbers no? Our social media, our numbers, no amount for the which whether you are holding a microphone or on the phone, anything you are doing as an influencer, one, it has to come with a purpose. But Nancy, you know, cloud chasing, abe a currency.
Hey, it's a buzz.
Obia chasing clouds, ene.
What's Obia chasing currency?
We
want both. Clouds and currency.
So, your man for omo correct influencing. And o check here. Sometimes omo need numbers not to send microphone omo chase clouds no.
Right.
But baby ombe to me rano. One numbers no to me rahonom.
Wow, so
because or impact life positively. So a lot of brands epese omo associated with nipe bisa. A lot of brands per se omone sa nipa no eye partnership but wona wo ye negative stuffs no brand bi am person no be ye adwuma because you are influencing people negatively. Say yanko ye social media so ya so amanfo de aton eniama ama amanfo e me de amanfo akobonim amanfo adaada yen e wo social media say omo ton eniama whereas adie no mo ton they've not tried it.
Slimming tea ni waste tea ni sane manema no said na no ya kra fela ho ba asem say o ye tea a ni kunu ni ex husband say na che say take it
wako toki na wako sheshe but obetena social media say oton tea and a man for kotoy so that is negative impact. Social media has become a space for lies and liars.
But do you think, say, if you were in any serious jurisdiction, as a Ghana for no, as a Ghana has say no, senka Juma, and people like that who have been exposed no, and can was a chiomo, because through them, that means what be trying to track me. What by catch me say, oh, body now when you know, because of a slimming tea and a belt when a maunya sa body no. And as you see, and it's because of it's sense we a big person, it's you know. And my machine say you can influence me in the wrong way. My papa with products anyway. I feel the years later, you have a catch me say, I didn't cry. We send out a ubwa now. Cry walk your body.
Sales by deception.
It's no so. I was say, "Emra one me say it's me chum."
Embrane de ewo honumo, but problem ne say
nobody's coming out.
No, ye ni mumbrano.
Okay.
Ghana fo ahe, eno mu ni mumbra. Omu ni momo right impo. So inti yaya na de no wrong. But because wo numbers ne chain inti osrompo se or the wo kose wa ye ne bone a ontumi nka na asem because wo numbers ne chain no. Inti onko ka na asem mpo. Ena ono ankasa mpo asem ni mpo onim bebi okwakosha ase efi. Eni bebi ode bekwa kosi.
Okay.
So your system no people need in here a lot of education to know say see obi e ade say ana say a ubetumi a report no obi e say ne say a untumi report no me oton ade ma me wo online na me behu say later ade na oton ma me online no we deceive me na waton ma me a metumi hold you responsible because o da me e na oton ade ne ma me
okay
say effects bia eba me so a eyewo e na wakose sa effects no ewo me so because o ma meti ase say products na o dey ma me no we use whereas products no one kasankasa mpo use ye but people in our system a lot of them are ignorant about a lot of things especially say eba rights hon sema eba embra hon sema Ghana fo bebre ni mumbra
So, do you think, say, influencers, no, they should be held to a particular standard? Say the journalists for ethics, no, there should be ethics for influencers, and we should start taking it seriously because see, a thing on its own where people are making money, people are getting the numbers on social media. Do you think that they should be held to a particular standard?
Say about journalism, a profession. So, but influencing is not a profession.
What's a profession? If I'm making money out of...
You see, we are a journalist who go through a particular channel. So what I say, to become a journalist, I was say you're certified, was a nipa way, a journalist. So what I say, but influencer no, obi a ote otwe bompata, owo phone, it me a video, beto online. Na manfo ape no makodi nechi, na wabeye influencer. Inti ano sa no. To me momo lay down ethics via say in crofo say indi in yama bi say so because say social media into me momo embra me shembra momo
but okay what kind of say because you see na me obi send me message and na me send or no maybe say it's influencing a profession or say yes influencing is now widely considered a profession and here is why income generation. So influencers can earn money through brand partnerships, sponsored posts, affiliate marketing, merchandising, paid appearance, or speaking gigs. So some influencers earn full-time incomes or more, which makes it a legitimate career path.
Okay. Inti, the American, nipa no get me wrong. The fact say, me making money from something, robbery is a profession? Is it a profession? Any profession? But people make money from it. You see, it's a path they've chosen. It doesn't mean say it is right. Now, Menka say influencing is like robbery.
But Osteti so many things, not only income, because okay, 1, income generation, 2, skill sets, 3, recognition and structure, 4, accountability and standards. And so also see yes, influencing is a profession, especially when it's done consistently, ethically and strategically. And like any other profession, its success depends on skill, effort, and results.
In see, okay, say accountability. How many of
accountability and standards?
Standards. Yeah. Who do they account to?
Where they advertise.
You see, for conversation is obi a influencer. They don't account to anybody. Influencers saying and then social media. Account it to obi. Unless say, oh man, ad, then I will say all accounts, which happens everywhere. But I stick to the point, say, influencing is not a profession. Because, 1, senya meka no, obi abetuma tana baby, ama ni video 1, ako viral. And sa nipa ni yebe consider nipa ne as an influencer. It doesn't mean say the person has a profession. Because nipa no ebia mistake bimpo ena ni video ni tomu onumpo oni structure no say ebia meye adie say this is where I want to go to in the next 4 years say ena me pese me achieve in the next 2 years me content line no say ena me pese me nipa no oni sa structure ni bio inti video ba ko na etomu ma no obey sa video ni bisa because there is no structure. In America say influencing is not a profession. Yes, a bit more grow to the stage say it pays them, but it doesn't mean say it's a profession. Ubi some make say it's not a profession because I'm kranom page you may be aye. Na Ghana hanom no influencers no omumuse no omu make iska. Omumuse apart from a few names are yebetuma bobo. Omomakan they don't make anything. And a few names nikra yebetuma bobo no. They made their money from somewhere before they came into the influencing work more friend no. And now they became influencers. Influencing is not a job or is not a profession. People just do influencing because it is giving them the numbers. It is making them famous. It is doing something for them, but it is not a profession. You cannot compare influencing to journalism. No. Oh yes, I why a big mistake because there is a big gap between who a journalist is and who an influencer is. A journalist has ethics of work. Ni code of conduct no clear. Influencer ni code of conduct biya. Inti anya profession no. Ono di open oye. But wo no wo code of conduct. Wo KPIs I was say wo meeti. When meeti a ye betwem. Ono no oni bi de wasori anopa obeye ni say obeye video e de abeto TikTok, Snapchat, say amanfo nhwe. That is all they do. And when they get the numbers, that is when they can turn it into making money. So influencing is not a profession. I still stand by my point. And idea oye meden mentwe manu signed up.
Okay, open wahala
oh there be. I don't mean disrespect to them. No.
But Obi Bisa said, are we creating a culture where young people value attention over impact?
Yeah.
Because since we all want to be influencers, no.
I don't want to be an influencer.
But I thought you said you were one.
I said I'm an influencer. Say we're influencer and we're influencer.
Why don't you want to be an influencer?
Oh, you see, I want to touch lives, but I don't want to be seen as the way you people see your influencers.
Why?
I want to touch lives. They be a mekasa same way. I want to be somebody behind the scenes. Inti nipa na touch lives, but who be someone who is really doing this thing? That is who I want to become. Inti mempese meba be known in the public. Oh, we him no. Oh, influencer or kohanom. Oh, social media or chasing clouds because influencers na yewo eneno 90% of them chasing clouds. Eno na mama be influencers. She'll be a Sebio, ni naked videos, ni nudes, abegu social media. Na yesi sa nipa ni influence. Na nipa no amanfo akɔhwɛ. Na wenya sa numbers no. Yes, you're influencer. Influencing what and who?
All right, my getting to some of the messages that I'm receiving here. Breno, Ama Kasafri Dodoa. Or say people laughed at me when I said my daughter was an influencer. Today she pays her rent, supports her siblings, and speaks on international panels. So tell me, is that not a profession? Just because it doesn't come with a title like lawyer or doctor or journalist doesn't mean it's not valid. The world is changing. Influence is capital. And we could see Fika source. Let's be honest. Ghana has had a hard time accepting new types of work. Just like they doubted DJs, bloggers, and even YouTubers. But the minute money starts flowing, suddenly it becomes a profession. It's not about your suit. It's about your impact and consistency. Irama Madam Force, I'm studying communication, and what influencers do isn't random. They are using media psychology, brand positioning, engagement metrics, and some without even knowing it's academic. The problem is we don't value creative intelligence unless it's wearing a uniform. And Kojo Free East Legon say profession means structure and respect. But we forget that structure doesn't always start from above. Influencers are building industries from scratch. It may be messy now, but this is how all professions start. Raw, disruptive, and misunderstood. And Ananaba say, we think influencing is easy because we only see the results. But behind every brand deal is strategy, deadlines, rejection, and sometimes depression. It's not just posting, it's performing under pressure. Every day for thousands of people. If that's not professional, what is it?
You see, these people are getting the whole conversation wrong.
Why are they getting it wrong? Because they disagree with you?
No, it's not. No, not because they disagree with me. You see, in other parts of the world, Oma build the idea no. Se mo kan won. Eya mo nhwe baby a mo kan asem nefi. Ghana yendu baby a ye influencers no. Ombe to make say a profession. Because
but on say a profession man. Obi to say if anything kobiche or your online journalist, but or sounds so your blogger.
Or your online journalist.
But he holds the blogger title or the blogger title in a pushing a mantra.
Blogger and influencer.
But as I say, no, other than influencer because he's doing other projects. We've seen him do the boy child thing. We've seen Ella Vanyo Arnold do this. I'm kind of saying. kwabiche social interventions
and I
know to see road and suburb development.
Yeah.
And I Victoria Michael model no ono so ye climate change.
Inti unse sankrofo wini na o kano o di bibi kan omo brand ne ho ansa na obeka so ma be influencer so
I know the blogger.
I know the
vlogger.
Yo and as see a most influencer. So what you say now sankrofo no o kan o di bibi kan omo brand ne ho ansa na o di influence na be kan.
Yeah, okay.
Inti say a grower then it brings in money.
Yemfa do si boating.
Oh.
Porial speech.
Porial speech.
Clear influencer.
Menka say or influencer.
It's a no profession.
No.
Obi otimi ka say okay in the phone will be a slot. Now within minutes, seconds, na
don't
we do more than 600,000 within minutes.
Yo, don't see influencer. Menka conversation I make no menka say influencing is bad.
No one is
there's
saying
the good side.
No one is saying what you said influencer
don't
is bad.
See a influencer. But don't see
the money that she's making doesn't it make it a profession for her.
Say Nancy ya Ghana. And I don't see Becca train kwan of us unyeska. Ana monty bi.
There be. I saw catching.
Or say Oshia Game Boy B.
You know you're different. You can't. You can't say an influencer. You can't do anything. You see, or be in the slots now for how she got her money at that time.
The conversation starts somewhere and gets there. Conversation, but
it has got nothing to do with her influencing. I know you're in a personal life and a personal choice.
Inti omeki sikano. And afedi.
Yeah, and yes, sika will make you okay. Yeah, can sika or call live or so will be a poor speech into amount for and to stand. Within minutes, she started breaking in that money. It has got nothing to do with the front boy no dating.
So because she understands, say, our influence over a certain group of people, into from there, no, obi to me turn that thing into a business, and then it will bring her income.
Right.
But Obi Ako live for a year now or make it a person.
And no. Hospital. Even in our field as a radio presenters, journalists and you want go for one they get a platform. Wow, you been no 1 2 when your opportunity no about mu say we dey no.
But Sankrofon so move from influencers.
So it's almost radio so I want to mean Kasani TV so yeah presentation young I this no journalist.
No, so omono yem from o say omo opportunity. Ebiana onye journalist.
Oh, a journalist.
Ebia mama an opportunity.
There be oh journalist. We call journalism school, but just that you be work for manner. Want to mean deliver, want to mean flu.
On so ne there our problem.
Every occupation has a hazard.
In America say, show agro no. We influencer, a good thing. But yenye level na yewo Ghana no. Influencing no has not started the social media thing. Is paying people, but oko baby to say TikToker. I was say a man for year in maybe answer TikTok in Pasha say to you because TikTok doesn't even pay people in Ghana. So what I say, and most of the conversation I having right now, no, most of the people are having this conversation with TikTok in mind because TikTok na man for one numbers and it's from influencers. So the American what I say, Obia you soon influence. The Agradaa in Crawford, ama political parties, young boys. Them influence Agradaa and Crawford. Them influence holding interviews with big people in the space. Inti ehonum no was switching conversation. Ama na be a profession for him. And not just about posting on social media. That's when the structure comes in. That is when it becomes a profession. Yamanfui, there is no structure. Ye TikTok is saying, and now because you're more structure, our more baby papi be or more ye. Ni structure. Does it what in who say Charlie Snapchat pay kiamanono, and one or switching into business. Then you know that this person has a structure. Makane den omode. Enyo nyama nombe you good social media man for she. Any attempt the DNA do abon on meboma amanfo. Are these people considered influencers? Nyama nombe you go social media man for share. No ma be social media. Live 1 hour no me di attempt. no media temo social media 1 hour 2 hours na manfo ahwe. These people you call them and you call this a profession. Omo who the trick no ma switch no. Eddie going into some kind of business no. No because this person influencing no say a professional man.
So you still insist that influencing is not a profession?
Until you have a good structure and you can switch it, then it is not a profession.
Do you think that we should have an influencer code of ethics in Ghana?
We can't.
We can't?
No.
I didn't.
Oh, send American, you know. Influencing, no. Send your journalism, obeko school, law, obeko school, obeso doctor, obeko school, send your money now, obeko school. To be an influencer, you don't have to have any form of education. Like formal education to be an influencer. Inti and on no code of ethics.
Are you saying it because
the command on which grounds?
You are making it look like it's not even a course that can even be introduced.
No, I'm not saying it's not a course that can be introduced. But the command on which grounds? Mobeti Union
exactly.
Influencers Union
of Ghana. And then every influencer has to go through that. I was say a buying and then it's a chance. A binding is a tintimasi. So they can actually properly structure these influencers.
You see,
and it's possible.
You see, social media na mu use for influence and ankasano. Enya modiao.
It doesn't matter.
So you don't need a say into how things should even be on social media.
But you have a say that yet to say in a countries be a ban TikTok or mukromu.
Because those countries are more resources.
And what makes you think
Ghana?
What makes you think that we can't get the resources?
Ghana, we don't have the resources to get into the conversation.
If we are serious about a digital media, if you are serious about this influencing thing, there's no structure we cannot put in place as a country.
America chromosome.
I know America. Whoever thought Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore be with me about yes, and man, you know. And limitations, and it start with the mindset.
Any limitations?
I think it's a limitation.
No, any limitations? Resources first. Ghana, you need resources, no, because in Crofona, you say you go into conversation. No, we are depending on them. And you no depending on you. You depending on them to do what we want to do. In Crofobisa, no, you to me and come on with terms and conditions. Omuno dictate what we do. What you say? America was able to say ya ban TikTok for some hours in America because America had the resources to go into a conversation like that. Oko China, you don't have a say. Udu honuma, your WhatsApp is not working. And was uchi WeChat. Almost chat system no. Obetri WeChat by force. So, now you have to compromise. But Ghana, you to me have those conversations. Say, yen structure send your social media, nebe yen structure send no yen to and influencers nankasa omonte as yempo mau. Say oba betrom send they should go about their business online. Omonte as yemau because sa business na waya sa ade no ye no eno na waya manama ne numbers no. Into me trying to send your numbers now we know.
Obe use no. Okay.